Rocco's salt and pepper is a super strong magic effect that happens literally in the hands of your spectator, and today we're going to talk about it. Roll the tape.
Piper Magic Product Review.
Hello friends and welcome back to the Piper Magic Product Review. I'm your host Nick K, and today we are looking at Salt and Pepper by Rocco. In this trick, you show both a salt and pepper shaker. You pour some salt into your spectator's hand, then pour some pepper right on top of the salt. The spectator then takes their index finger, mixes the salt and the pepper together. Next, they place their free hand over the salt and pepper. You explain to them that the pepper has now completely vanished. The spectator slowly opens their hand and the pepper has completely vanished, and you can make the pepper appear anywhere you like. What you get. In this package, you get one salt shaker, though you need to supply your own salt, one pepper shaker with magic pepper, a little funnel to fill the shakers with, a short 8-minute video tutorial explaining how everything works, along with some other magic bits that I don't want to mention because I don't want to give away the method. I'm not about that. But you basically get everything you need to perform this except salt and pepper. Funny. Difficulty. The method itself is super simple, however, it's the execution that might be a little difficult just because you need to have a little bit of audience management skills and you want that to feel a little more natural and not very forced. You want to be gentle with your spectator. It could be their first time. Always be gentle. Pros and cons. Pro. Like I said, you get everything you need to perform this trick in the package except for the salt and pepper. However, I feel like this could have been done better, which leads me to con. Though the method is really simple, I just feel that the 8-minute tutorial you're given in this project just doesn't cover enough of the important nuances that you need in order to handle your spectator. So I kind of fear that if we promote this as a super beginner's trick, that some of the more inexperienced performers might be a little rough with spectators, and that's not going to make for a good time. The magic pepper supplied cannot be eaten, so I kind of wish that in the tutorials they explained the importance of that just a little bit more. Like if someone has the intention of doing this at a restaurant and they put the magic pepper on the table and they're like, oh, I'll go back to that later and perform this cool trick for this lovely couple. What if the guy grabs it and peppers his steak with it and he's eating magic pepper? I just feel like a little more care should have been taken for that. The magic pepper itself doesn't look exactly like pepper, but honestly, I don't think anyone's going to notice that, so don't worry about that too much. Now, in order to perform this, it is costume dependent. You're going to need to wear long sleeves, and it's probably best to wear some dark clothing as well. With regards to reset, provided you have long sleeves and wearing super dark clothes, you could probably perform this a couple of times, maybe a few times before needing to reset, because the reset itself, it's not instant. It will take a little bit of time, but it's such a strong effect that I say it's probably worth it. Cost. Piper Magic have this for 143 Aussie dollars, which is about 88 US dollars. Is it worth $143? Gotta be honest, I kind of feel like it's a little overpriced. Don't get me wrong, the gimmicks supplied are all really well made and really good quality, but I just feel that for something of this price point should just have a little bit more value. Like, it would have been cool if they showed other ways to present this. Like, they only show one way to present it, where you have to use the salt and the pepper shaker supplied. Whereas, if they showed another method where you could have genuine real pepper and still perform this trick, that would totally be worth the value of what they're asking. But right now, they're just saying the only way to perform this is to use these two totally inconspicuous salt and pepper shakers. And for the money, it just feels a little lazy. Who is this for? I think ultimately it's for anyone who likes it, because let's be real about it, this is a great trick. Like, I've seen RC Win perform this, I've seen Rocco Solano perform this. This is an amazing trick that absolutely slaughters. I just think for the price point, it's probably very difficult to reach out to those beginners that this is sort of aimed towards. But I also think if you're a creative and you can think of different methods to do this, where you can perform it as a stage piece at a restaurant where you have pepper taken off the table and they have the salt, and then you pour it into your hand and they pour it into their hand, and then you dump your pepper into their hand. Awesome idea. Awesome idea. And if they covered this, it would totally be worth the price they're asking for. So Is it a good trick? Yes. If it's something you've always wanted to do and you really want to purchase it, by all means, get it. And if you're gonna get it, make sure you get it from pipermagic.com.au and use discount code PiperGuys so you can get a discount on an already rather expensive product. But of course, not just this product, all your Piper Magic purchases. Also, don't forget to scope out the Magic Guys podcast, where each week I, alongside Josh Nobito and the amazing Doug Kahn, get together and we talk all things magic and interview super cool people along the way. Just last week, we interviewed Cosmo from Real Magic. It was one of the best chats we had. And if you're a street performer, it's a must listen and must watch. So scope it out. There's links in the description below. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like and subscribe so I can keep bringing you awesome things to review. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time on the Piper Magic Product Review. Peace.